Aloha to those of you who may be watching this. Just setting up a test stream here and going to see how it works. So for those of you who may be watching this in the future, this is just a test, but stick around. I'll be live on here in the near future. So cool. Okay, let me just figure out some stuff here. Cool. All right. YouTube is up. Apparently you can broadcast to Twitter, so I'm actually just like checking that. See if that's working. Okay. Oh, I think it just shares the YouTube stream. Oh wait, no, is it its own stream? Cool, it is. It's its own stream on Twitter. If I can figure out how to optimize that, that'd be dope. Enter into the Paradigm Shift Central in the Twitterverse. So cool. If anybody is watching this, can you guys do me a favor? Leave a comment in whatever chat you're in. And I want to see, because I should be able to see all the chats in one central spot. Now is that showing up as restream? Okay. Hey Lucy, thanks for dropping by on Facebook. Just testing us on restream, so let me just see if I can reply. Read only. Oh, okay. I'm also live on the Paradigm Shift Central page, which I'm gonna check now. Apparently I can't reply to the Facebook profile through this chat. Best wishes. Thank you, Lucy, to you as well. I was just saying at the beginning I'll be on here in the near future. I'm just testing right now. Thank you, Lucy, to you as well. I was just saying at the beginning I'll be on here in the near future. Just testing right now. That'll work. All right. For anybody who may be watching this, aloha. I'm just doing some testing right now. The main thing I'm trying to see right now is my CPU going to be able to hold up at this rate. So far it looks okay. Okay, cool. So Facebook page is live and Facebook profile is live. Okay. Looks like that's all good then. Again, if anybody's tuning in right now, I'm just doing some testing, but if you guys want to leave a comment in any chat that you're in, please go ahead. I'm kind of just playing with a couple things here, so... Check the frame rate on here. Cool. Well, I'm happy that my rig seems to be holding up, so... Cool. Does it show me how many people totally are tuned in live with Restream? Where does that go to? Interesting. Cool. Bonus points to anybody who is up late and happens to be seeing this. Mentioned before, I'm just doing some tests, so this will be good because it means I won't have to keep my browser open in Facebook. It seems to eat up a chunk. Looks like there's... No, that was the one thing I was just checking. I'm like, where do I see the total people tuned in? Does it tell me that? I'm just playing around with a platform called Restream, which allows me to stream to multiple platforms simultaneously. Show viewer counter. Show avatar. Yo, John. Thank you, John. Hey, Queen, thanks for tuning in as well. John, I appreciate that, man. I was just mentioning a minute ago, I'm not actually doing tarot right now. I'm sorry to disappoint you guys. I'm just doing some testing to make sure everything's set up so that I can do tarot. So I'll be able to broadcast properly, hopefully as soon as tomorrow. So during the day even, I'm going to do some test runs. I'm just using Restream right now, which I've used before, but I'm just making sure everything's up and running properly. Hey, Queen. Yeah, I'm just doing some testing right now. Bonus points to those of you who happen to be here, so... Yeah, Facebook doesn't really seem to, like, highlight the title, if you find it sometimes. Cool. John, I do owe you a tarot reading as well, so next time you're on here, I'll do one for you. Okay. Again, for everybody tuned in right now, please feel free to leave a chat. I'm just checking on Restream. Like, does it tell me how many people are tuned in total? Doesn't really seem to tell me that. That's fine though. I kind of like the mystery of it. So, view analytics. 2 seconds for those of you who may be chatting in the chat right now. I'm just in another window. Doesn't let me see the chat log when I do that. Okay. Again, so those of you who may be tuning in, I'll be doing some inspirational team tarot and oracle hopefully as soon as Wednesday. Right now I'm just kind of testing out a few things to make sure the broadcast is working the way I'm gonna want it to, so. John says if I end up doing tarot tonight, he'll be up for it. Good to know, John. Yeah, there may be days, as I kind of get back into the flow, there will be days that I'll be like doing it in late hours of the night, so that's kind of the best time for me to do it, given the baby schedule and everything. So, do those chats come in? Interesting. Test. Okay. Queen was asking, do you have a baby? Yes. Yes, the oh, Queen, you're tuned in on Twitch. Cool, okay, that explains it. Yeah, people who follow me on Instagram and Facebook would be more familiar with the baby aspect of my life, but yeah, the baby is 4.5 months old, or like almost at this point, almost 5 months. So Cool. AJ, AJ, I just saw your the donation that you sent. Thank you, brother. Like I literally like just read it, and then I guess you were just making your way here. So welcome, AJ. Cool. For those of you who are just joining in, like I'll hang out for a bit, but this is just a test run right now. Queen says you should stream with your baby. I'll do that. I've done that, and I'll do more of it. I'll do tarot, like inspirational team tarot and oracle readings with River and Brendan. Like primarily with River and Brendan. So Queen, stick around for that. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. So cool. AJ, thank you again, man. That's super appreciated. I'm excited to be back on air doing some tarot readings and stuff in the near future, such as tomorrow, which is technically today. Have you guys ever had that happen where you're just like, oh, I'll do that tomorrow, and then it's like, oh, it's already tomorrow. Okay, I guess I'll do it today. So dun, dun, dun. Cool. I'm just using Restream right now, so when you guys chat, I have all your chats consolidated on my Restream. It seems to be working, but where's the one that it doesn't let me post to? I don't think it lets me post to my Facebook profile. Hello, Facebook profile? If it just posts to the Facebook page, not the Facebook profile. John, do you see a comment from me in the chat that says hello Facebook profile? Probably not. Cool. Queen says, but I'm a baby streamer, just started. Is baby streaming a thing? Cool, thanks, Queen. Yeah, with a name like Queen of Cups, you're definitely the right person for a tarot party, I'd say. Cool. Okay, thanks, John. Thanks for confirming. AJ, it's your birthday today? Oh, okay. Well, AJ, today as in Wednesday, right? Okay, I'll get a reading for you in tomorrow, and if I don't catch you live, I'll send you a recorded reading. So, one way or the other. Queen of Cups says, no, I stream tarot. I just started. Oh, I had this total vision in my mind when you said like, I'm a baby streamer. I'm like, is that like a community? Like people who just like stream with babies, like mothers with their children? Actually, that would be pretty fucking dope if you ask me. I feel like I should convince Lacey to do that. Just stream, become a baby streamer. That's what you're saying. Cool. Guys, thank you so much for all the love. There's been a good handful of donations that have come in from my posts, like similar to what AJ just did. He like read the post I put up on Facebook and then felt called to donate. There's been a good handful of donations that have come in over the last few days, and it's been really heartwarming for me and Lacey. So to AJ and to everyone, thank you guys. It's meant a lot. So yeah, I put up a pretty interesting post on Facebook. It was just kind of like very cathartically written in the moment, but a lot of people resonated with it. Cool, Queen, I'm just catching up on your comments. No, I stream tarot. I read that. Virgo season. Is it Virgo season? It is Virgo season. Is it like Virgo retrograde or something? All these like astrological events, if you're not paying attention to them, they'll just sneak up on you, man. It's almost like some full version of retrograde. Retrograde's like transforming. It's like mega retrograde or something. It's kind of like a Transformers thing. You guys know what I'm talking about. That would be cute. I'd watch it. You want me to stream with the baby? Okay, it's official. That quarter analogy, insane. John, I know that kind of, I'm less like, yes. In the moment when I was writing, I'm like, that's exactly what it is. So yeah, especially because we've all like, I guess it kind of like hit a nostalgic part of our brain for a lot of us when we read that post, because they're just like, wait, I actually know what that was like, that moment of anxiety as a child when I was playing a video game and I wanted to keep playing but I didn't have enough quarters, and I was like, oh shit, oh fuck, and then that's happened, and then I like lost I'm like, oh fuck, give me some quarters. There was like a fucking yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time that like was at like, sorry, I'm just getting lost in memory here. There's an arcade game of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time at like an old pizza shop when I was younger. And I remember that being an issue. There was a X-Men one too, that X-Men arcade game from like the 90s. For those who know, you know. I still resonate with that. Absolutely, I've had that happen plenty of times. John, man, I feel ya. Learning transits. Cool. I love astrology if you want your chart read. Good to know, Queens. Thank you. I appreciate that. My birthday, July 18, 1987. For let me just confirm, for astrology related purposes. There we go. Queen, I just posted my specific birth date. What time were you born? Fuck. I always forget this. It's like 4 something. Maybe 5-ish. 4-ish. Maybe. TMT, X-Men, and Simpsons. All super solid. Dude, the Simpsons one, I remember that one was actually, it was at like a hockey rink that I used to go to. There was a hockey rink that I went to and it had the Simpsons one. And I remember like that one being like super fucking dope. That's funny. John, I had a feeling that like you would know those. Just like, yeah, that would make sense. You probably ran into those in some laundromat somewhere. Queen, send me a direct message on Instagram just to remind me. And I'll get my exact time for you tomorrow. I feel like I have it like written down somewhere. I just, you know. Okay. You don't have IG or Facebook. Okay, Queen, I'll catch you on the next live. We'll figure it out. Just be sure to like and subscribe. Here's the community Discord. Discord. That's the invite link for community Discord. So if you join there, I'll get the notification and then I can DM you through Discord. So. Hey Carl, thanks for tuning in. Cool. Thanks, Queen. Sounds good. All right. For those of you tuning in right now, I just got sucked into conversation with you guys. This started off just as a test, but I'm happy to see that my rig's holding up and I can do a pretty good job of interacting with you guys. Let me just see. Okay, so links there. It's pretty good. Trying to forget. I have a feeling the reading is going to resonate. AJ, I'll even if you just want to send me a direct message just as a reminder, I'll make sure. Is there a certain time you're around tomorrow, AJ? Like to catch me live on air? Because I'm just, if you let me know, that may end up working. Otherwise, I'll plan to record one for you separately. So. What else do I need to test? It'd be cool. The next step for me is just getting live on TikTok and stuff like that. Which I'll have to test at some point. So I gotta get some graphics together and stuff. Cool. John, if again, if I catch you as well, John, we'll do that as well. So I have work at 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. EST. Okay. I'll do my best, AJ. Like, I want to say that I'll be broadcasting like tomorrow night. I am planning on going to hockey, so it'd just be like, it may be like it's some like weird hour like this. Like, if I do it, I feel like I'll probably need to like go to hockey, sleep, wake up at some weird fucking hour, and then broadcast. That may be my routine. My routine may start being like, oh, I do broadcast at like 1:30 a.m. in the morning. That may just work for me, but I just have to make sure I'm getting enough sleep, so we'll see. Every other day. Anyways, guys, just getting caught up on your comments here. It's been way too long since I've had my cards read. Isn't that a good feeling? Okay, cool. John, just keep an eye open for when I go live tomorrow. I haven't set a time yet, but either way, feel free to just send me a direct message as well. Cool. It's good to hear from you guys. AJ, meet John. John, meet AJ. Both of you guys are really cool. Appreciate it. And John's actually super fucking famous now, I guess. Aren't you, John? Did you get like really famous with your like photography video of the stuff that, because I was gonna say, like, for those of you who haven't seen it, the stuff John makes is really cool, where it's like kind of like cinematic visions of like action figures through like photography and video. So right, yeah, you did. That's awesome. Congratulations, man. That's so cool. All right, I'm just kind of checking. You know what? Okay, I might need you guys, if you feel like, do you guys have TikTok? Do you guys use TikTok? Because I'm just test broadcast. I'm just testing out. I set up a new subscriber thing on TikTok. So once we get on here, my objective is to get like really fucking good at giving a good entertaining time, and also inviting on members to either our Patreon, or what I have here is the TikTok subscriber feature. What category am I? Daily life. Am I daily life? Dance, relationships. Maybe relationships? Fitness and sports, beauty, fashion, learn. Just going over some stuff on TikTok right now. Feel free to chat with yourself in the chat, you guys. Maybe relationships. Daily life. Daily life. I'll do daily life for now. Okay. Alright. It's not a big deal, but if you guys want to jump over to TikTok, I'm just testing the subscriber feature. Because what it is, it's like a thing where people can like subscribe. It's like, whoa, Jesus Christ, the sun just, by the power of the sun, let there be light. Just turn on my ring light there for a second. Okay. Anyways, I'll just do this as like a testing for TikTok lighting conditions. Cool. So what on TikTok, kind of like what's going on is like I'm looking to be able to play around with the idea of inviting people to join the subscriber feature. John or AJ, can you guys do me a favor? Can you guys check out my TikTok if you're on, or anybody check out my TikTok if you're on TikTok, Mystic Spider-Man. And let me know like what the subscriber thing looks like to you. You should, I don't know if you can see, yeah, you can see the goal. Okay, you can see the goal. Can I press that? Well, I can't change that. Okay, good. And I can manage it. Oh, and I can like change it on the fly. Nice. That's cool. That's good to know. That's under daily life. Okay. Live on TikTok. For those of you who may just be tuning in, right now I'm just doing some test runs across multiple platforms, and just making sure that everything's running okay. So when I do a tarot and oracle broadcast, I'll be good to go. Okay, cool. Thanks, John. Yeah, John will jump over. Let me see if I can find anyone else. Cool. For those of you on TikTok, how's it going? Thank you so much for tuning in. I don't know if you guys have met me yet, so if you haven't, feel free to stick around for like 1 extra minute. I feel like TikTok is yeah, I'm excited to kind of like play with it more, to be able to get to know some of the people there as well. So John, let me know if you're in the comments on TikTok. And so what I'm looking for, what I'm looking to do, I'm just kind of looking to get an idea of what the user experience is like for you guys. Add live goal, because I don't have, well, if I had Lacey's phone I'd be able to see it, but I'll do that tomorrow. Add live goal, subscriber count. Can you guys, for you guys on TikTok, do you guys see this, what I'm pointing out right now, which is like the little goal that says 0 out of 22 and it's got a star, and that's like my subscriber thing. For those of you on TikTok, can you just, this is just a test broadcast, can you guys let me know if you guys like see that, and when you click on it, does it show you a picture of a wizard? just go ahead and let me know if you don't mind just checking that out, because what I'm gonna do in the coming days, and you guys let me know what your thoughts are on this, because like what I want to be able to do is use the subscriber feature on TikTok, where you guys can subscribe using my TikTok, and then with that get an on-air reading. So that's one quick way to do it. Or the alternative is you can subscribe to my Patreon, and at the Patreon you can also subscribe at the other tiers. So this the TikTok is like a thing where you can subscribe to and get a reading, and it's like a monthly. See, I think the price, like, I don't know, it's like $8.50 for you, but I don't know how much I get, so it's kind of like I don't even fully percent know. No to the wizard. Do you guys see, like, does it say like about me at all? Is it the about me section? I'm like, where do you guys see the about me section? When you guys just click on like the star up here or whatever, and then you do that, does it have the screen where it says like about me, but it says like join TikTok subscriber to get a reading on air? Does it say that? If you guys don't mind. Feather and Dev Random, thank you guys for joining in, by the way. Cool. Weird, I don't know why it doesn't say that. For those of you just tuning in, I'm just testing the new subscriber feature on TikTok before I actually do some tarot and oracle broadcasts in the coming day. Favorite Star Wars character is a great question. I'll say Yoda for now. It did say it in the chat though. When you say it, yo, what's up, John? All right, John's here. Let's figure this out. Okay, so just to confirm, when up here there's like a little star, correct? And when you guys click that, it will take you to like a screen, and on that screen, does it have like the section that says about? It's like, it says about me, but what it actually says, it's like join the subscriber for an on-air reading, and check out the Patreon and links in my profile and stuff. That's what it's supposed to say. So I'm just doing some test stuff here for those of you who are here. Come back tomorrow. I'll be doing tarot. You'll see me around, but stick around now if you want. So it says welcome, receive. Good. Okay, thank you, Feather. That's what I want. Okay, cool. It's basically set up then, so we can play around with that in the next couple days, and just checking on. Hey, TikTok. How many people do I have on TikTok? So this is a. I'm still trying to figure out like how to be able to on Twitch get all the idea of like who's tuned in where. That's all right. Cool. Hey, sweet Jeanette, thank you so much for tuning in. Divine Consciousness as well. Divine Consciousness, I remember you from tuning in like way back when I used to be live on here a few times, because I'm looking on restarting some stuff. So in the future, I'll be doing some inspirational team tarot readings and oracle readings. Right now, we're actually just doing some test runs on the multiple platforms. The only other platform I'll just set up on soon enough will be on Instagram as well. Cool. All right. For those of you who want to stick around, feel free to stick around. For those of you who are heading out or just got better things to do, feel free. Don't mind me. I'm just doing some test runs. Come back tomorrow and I'll be doing some tarot stuff. If I can find what I'm looking for. Where is it? All right. Cool. You look like you were settled. Looks like you've settled into being attacked. Thanks, Gazina. Thank you, or Gazin. Sorry, I'm bad with names that are more than one thing. So cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I do want to make part of what I want to do is actually like make more videos of River and stuff like that, and just kind of like show River's story. So that's what I'm getting back into. Right now I'm at a very interesting, exciting part of my journey where I'm like starting a part-time job, and then with that also like being able to refocus some direction towards the content that I'm creating as well, since like the part-time job will like help make a little bit of consistency, and then within that period I'm like building my content and building my Patreon and building the community and doing events and stuff. So part of the content that I want to do in the near future is like edited stuff, kind of about my experience of fatherhood, like short videos and stuff. I have some ideas in mind that I feel will come out and be very beautiful. So I'm looking forward to editing them. There's a lot of stuff that I'm going to be working on in the near future. I will just hang out here and just kind of like read you guys' comments and stuff for a bit. Just get to know you guys, just say hello. So gazing at clouds. Oh, thank you for breaking it up. I had a problem with that. I was like, Gazinga? Like, is that what that says? Or something? Kind of, if you read it in some weird way. Gazinga. Okay, and great name choice. Oh, wow, you have a... Okay, sorry, I read that backwards. You have a daughter named River. That's so cool. There you go. Great minds think alike. So, don't forget self-care. Thank you, Clouds. Yeah, if you guys I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but there was a post that I put up yesterday that resonated with a lot of people, and it was actually just about like how like I've been struggling with a lot of stuff and everything like that, just trying to keep up with having enough coins to play the game, so to speak, which is like part of what I wrote about. But it was very cathartic writing it, and within that though, it's also just kind of just like yeah, like it's like the mission is to take care of yourself within a game that's designed to like kick your ass and keep you down, sort of thing. So finding that balance is part of the hero's journey. But it was interesting. It was interesting seeing how many people resonate with that post. But I understand why. So cool. Hey, sweet Jeanette. I missed you. I missed you on here. Thank you for the love on Instagram. Oh, thank you as well. Okay, I'm just checking. Cool. Yeah, thank you guys again for those of you just stopping by. I apologize because I'm sure there's a few of you that tuned in here and it's just like, let's do some tarot, and then I'm just like, I'm just testing the broadcast. And I should get some sleep, is quite frankly, but over the coming days, I'll probably make a habit to the best of my ability to be live on air on multiple platforms at unusual, peculiar times of the morning. I'll probably, if I can get good at it, I want to be able to like do broadcasts at like this time, this time where like River's asleep and Lacey's asleep, and they don't necessarily like need me to help them with some stuff, and then it gives me like at least a good maybe an hour or two where I can focus purely on the broadcast. So this is like me testing a time slot too, which honestly I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun in the next coming days for us to do tarot and get the hang of it. How it will work, so for those of you on TikTok, I'll just explain to you guys, and if you guys can just let me know how, if it makes sense. So the objective of the broadcast that I'll be doing will be like doing tarot readings for those of you who want tarot readings, and the ways that you can receive tarot readings are through building up our Patreon goal or single donations, and both are the link in my profile. And then with that, like building the Patreon goal right now, it's like 66 members out of 65, so then we would like reach, or 75, reach 75, and then from there it's like 75 to like next goal will be like 85. Actually, I'll probably change that to like 77 because it's fun to have those bonus numbers and stuff. My goal to like fucking win this fucking game of like fucking, you know, like having enough money to support my family and following our dreams and buying a house that we actually resonate more with and everything like that. Building the Patreon is like one of the ways that will make that very possible. So my goal for my family is literally to build my Patreon like up to 200 and beyond. I've gotten it up to 200 before. It'll take some time, but where there's a will, there's a way. And then with that, through building the Patreon, it's not just the Patreon, it's also building the Paradigm Shift Central community, and people through the Patreon get to take part in the events that Lacey and I are hosting, as well as discount for item shops, and like have their on-air reading and get Light Guardian crystals and like other perks and stuff. So that's kind of the vision of what is on my to-do list. Essentially, my to-do list is do awesome tarot and oracle videos and bring people together and have a good time, and then build a Patreon, and then through that also hosting ongoing events and kind of finding that rhythm with my work and taking care of the family and stuff. So I'm doing those broadcasts at like maybe like 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. in the morning. We'll see. If it works, it works, man. Like the more I can do it each day, the better. Does that make sense? Like to those of you who just heard me explain that last like little bit about what's on my to-do list, and then with that, again, it's like building the community, building the Patreon, having the ability to be able to live more of the life we dream as a family for me and Lacey, and then eventually moving into a new house in another town that's by the lake. That's our goal. 100%, that's our goal. So I can either sit here and do nothing, or I can fucking kick ass and build my Patreon and build the community around what it is that we're doing as well simultaneously. Does that make sense to you guys? Like that's the vision in my mind. The universe is like, do that. That's your mission. It's been my mission for a while to just kind of do whatever is on the table. So yeah, Feather, much love to you as a parent. I do want to, there's one of the events through Paradigm Shift Central that I'll be talking to you guys about in the future is we're gonna have like kind of like a sacred motherhood circle, and Lacey and some of the other moms are going to help facilitate that, and that will be through like the Paradigm Shift Central membership as well. And I've set it up so that my Patreon actually will basically be like a way into the Paradigm Shift Central membership. When you sign up on my Patreon at like $11, that'll give you access to events primarily that Lacey and I host. But when you join at the $33 level, that's like the original, that's the original cost of the Paradigm Shift Central membership. And then with the Paradigm Shift Central membership, that will give you access to all the Paradigm Shift Central events, which include the events that are like hosted more so by other creators and not just me and Lacey. So that'll give you like the full experience of all the events, and that's at the $33 membership level, which again is so you can either get that through ParadigmShiftCentral.com, or you can get the $33 level on my Patreon, and I'll manually give you access to it. So anyways, if that makes sense for you guys, feel free to let me know. For those of you who want to check it out and even just give me some feedback, I'll post a link for my Patreon. Here is my Patreon to check out, and let me know if you have any feedback. Thank you. I'm just posting my Patreon into every chat except my Facebook profile, because it doesn't work that way in the system I'm using. Cool. Hey Melissa, thank you for joining in. Cool. Feather says, oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll keep you guys stay tuned. I think the Sacred Motherhood Circle will probably end up being in October if we're gonna do it properly. So cool if you had is so you can buy tickets to individual events for people who can't sell. Feather, that is something that I've been thinking about, and I think I'm gonna like play with that idea at the future events as well. So thank you for that suggestion. Because I've set it up through Paradigm Shift Central where there is that option. I just have to look into some stuff, but there is that option where I can like set it up so that people can get. Yeah, I'll probably do like. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna meditate on it some more. Try and think of the best way to do that. So might be like just like making like the individual ticket prices like either like 11.11 or 15 or something. We'll see. Okay, do you have any feelings about hair in this? Do you have any feelings about hair in this, like hair in general? Hair actually is a really interesting topic. 100%. So okay, cool. I'm sure you get more people who want to test the wires. Yeah, Feather, there's kind of like, I've been playing around with a few ideas of kind of how to invite people in to just kind of like try stuff out and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna talk to some of the creators and we're gonna figure out like the best way to set that up and stuff like that. So and then people can either just kind of like do one-offs, and then when they're ready they can like do the membership and stuff. So cool. Sweet. All right. If you guys have any other quick questions about the Paradigm Shift Central events and project and stuff like that, feel free to just let me know anytime. I'll be jumping off here in probably just a couple minutes, but it's been cool just kind of jumping on here and chilling out with you guys and stuff. Thanks for jumping by. Thank you for jumping in, jumping through, passing through. Thanks for stopping by, Feather. It was nice chatting with you. So, hey, user 913431. Great username. Thank you for joining in as well. It's good to see you. Yeah, it's funny how the algorithm works that way. I haven't been as active on here in months as well. So, but all that shall change as I get into my new creative workflow. So, there's a lot of stuff I want to create through TikTok, and like I have ideas where I kind of want to play around with basically kind of like making like more kind of like intentionally edited story based content, which will be pretty cool. So sweet. Do you have any feelings about hair in this, in identity? I like the idea that like, in short, like, yeah, like hair is an extension of your avatar, so it's like another way to be able to play and express yourself. And yes, it gives you psychic powers, probably, maybe, allegedly. So Cool. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna jump off here in a minute. Test run has been successful. That was my primary mission in coming on here eventually. I guess I'll keep the recording of this up, even though the titles are on. Just because I ended up just like hanging out here and chit chatting with some people for a while, which was good. So, okay. Check. Cool. Thank you again to those of you who are tuning in. I'm going to jump off now. Da, 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 da. Melissa, I do want to do more giveaways with shift buttons and stuff as we get into the flow of things. So send me a direct message to remind me anytime. I do want to, like, I like the idea of just like, it's like, yes, we shall get as many buttons to the people as possible. We shall deliver the buttons across the country. That'd be cool. Okay. All right. I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, this is just a test run. I'll be live on air for some inspirational Team Tarot and Oracle readings, hopefully as early as tomorrow. And I'll see you guys when I see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. In the meantime, if you guys want to check out the Patreon and also any of the other links through Paradigm Shift Central, please go ahead and do that. And I can always do readings for you guys, recorded readings as well when you join the Patreon. So if you can join the Patreon at any time, I'll get a reading for you. Cool. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much, and thank you again for all your kindness and support. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a beautiful rest of your night if you happen to be watching this video.